Get promos and discounts from Filipino startups. Check out our partners at the description. Actifit is an innovative social decentralized move-to-earn app that incentivizes a healthy lifestyle by rewarding everyday activity. Mohammad Farhat is founder and CEO at Actifit. Hello, Mohammad. Welcome to Startup Podcast PH. We're very happy to have you.
Hello, Jenny. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Yes, I'm very happy to have you in the podcast and actually to know more about Actifit. How are you, Mohammad? How are you?
Doing well, thank you. How about yourself?
Yeah, I'm fine. Although maybe I need to use Actifit to get to improve my health, to improve my well-being. So I'm actually very interested in Actifit, right? Because it incentivizes a healthy lifestyle. So I think more and more people nowadays need this kind of app, like to improve to improve our health, to improve our well-being, and to basically to move around. But I have you answer the first question, Mohammed. So what really is Actifit?
Yeah, thank you. So basically, Actifit, we created the concept of Actifit exactly what you said. I mean, we wanted to change the lifestyle of people to give them a different incentive, a different perspective into what fitness can be, and associate this with the booming technology of blockchain and crypto. So this is why we created Actifit around 6 years ago, a little less maybe. Um, I started the experiment myself. I wanted to track my own fitness steps and see how well I'm doing via a mobile app. And I was really happy and excited with this. And we launched it onto the first blockchain we integrated with, which is Hive. And the rest is history. I mean, we have tons of users using Actifit. They've been really excited. They helped us to shape up the future and how it improves, how to improve the app, the how to introduce new functionality, new feature, and to keep people motivated. So basically, yes, this is it. We were one of the pioneers, if you want to say, about Move to Earn prior to all of the other projects that kicked off later. So yeah, I mean, we've been building, we're continuously growing Actifit, and we're hopeful to be able to change lives of people. We have seen so many life-changing stories with people just using Actifit and being able to improve the quality of their lifestyle.
There's actually one word you said that really hit me. It's motivation. I mean, many people know about the benefits of having like a healthy lifestyle, like moving around, but most of us have the problem of motivation. I mean, for example, me, I know that I should walk 10,000 steps a day. I mean, usually most of us know that, and sometimes we have like we have some we have a smartphone to track that, but really the motivation, I mean, it's it's very easy to be lazy. It's very easy to just lie around all day, right? So I think it's the incentive part and the motivation part that's really important in this new technology, in this move to earn aspect. So can you know more about move to earn? I mean, how really does it work? What's the earn part? I mean, the move part is like the physical activity. What is the earn part?
Yeah, excellent question. Exactly. I mean, the idea about Move to Earn is basically what we build with Actifit is that you are able to track your steps, your activity. You go on the move, you're walking around your office. I mean, it doesn't have to be really that strenuous activity. You just download the app, you have your phone sensors, your trackers. We even sync with Fitbit, with Apple Watch. So you can have those devices on you and you're just walking around. And at the end of the day, you just want to sync those steps to the app or use the steps from within the app itself if you're not using a third-party smartwatch. This allows you to grab those steps, and if you reach a minimum target of 5,000 steps, you start to be eligible for some rewards. If you want to
Oh,
maximize your rewards, there are different paths to take. So you can reach 10,000 steps, you can buy virtual gadgets, you can connect with other people. The social aspect is actually another reason for incentivizing people because if you are part of a group, you are more likely to be more interested in moving every day and reporting on what you've been doing. that's another aspect to the move to earn that probably some people don't know about or some of the projects haven't implemented. But we relied on the Hive blockchain from a social perspective, and we built on this vibrant community to introduce this social aspect so that people can connect, can comment on their fitness activity. You need to write something, at least a sentence or two, the more the merrier, about what you did within this day. Uh, and then people can comment and earn extra rewards themselves. So, what are the rewards? As you said, they come in different shapes. So, there's our innate token, the AFIT token, which people can earn. There are some requirements to earn AFIT. Like you need to have a minimum amount of AFIT, which is really small amount to own. You earn Hive upvotes on the Hive blockchain, which is also monetary reward. So you're earning. You earn sports token, which is a partner community for Actifit. Um, there are different ways to really earn with Actifit. There's Blur token that you can also earn, which is another blockchain that we integrate. You can move your AFIT tokens over to the Binance Smart Chain. So there's really an ecosystem that we created, and we integrate with different blockchains and different utilities really that you can do. And there's like a gamified approach to this. So there's a user rank. So your rank grows with time. The more active you are, the more fitness reports you are creating, the more AFIT tokens you own. If you delegate Hive power to Actifit, you also increase your rank. So all of these components, they help you to grow and increase your rewards while being motivated to work out more and to do those fitness activity reports.
Yeah, that's actually very nice. I mean, talking about like the move to earn, and it's actually very nice that you said about that we can earn Hive tokens from this, and Actifit is like part of the whole Hive ecosystem. So recently, I've actually been a user of some Hive decentralized apps in the Hive ecosystem, actually because of Chris Rice. So let me mention Chris Rice of DBuzz. So there are actually like a lot of decentralized apps in this Hive blockchain in the Hive ecosystem. And last time also I interviewed Cast Garden. It's like a decentralized podcast platform in the Hive ecosystem. So there are more and more applications in the Hive ecosystem. And it's nice to see that like within this ecosystem, this like decentralized apps can for example, you do an activity in one application or in one small system, and you can actually use what you earned there or what you got there to like to other systems within that bigger ecosystem. But let me ask you first, Mohammed. So, you built Actifit as a decentralized platform or like as in the blockchain space. So, how important is the decentralization in this? How important is like the blockchain technology behind all of this? So, yeah, maybe I can ask first, like the technology behind.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. We built Actifit on Hive because it's, I mean, one of the key um, uh, important aspects of that is that it's a blockchain technology. You know, there's decentralization there. Hive relies on delegated proof of stake for those of you who don't know. So based on this concept, I mean, there are the network is run by those block producers who can help out with the maintenance and support for the blockchain. And the blockchain is not owned by a single person or a single entity. This is what makes it run without any concerns and be able to support its community to the fullest. And the power of Hive blockchain in itself is that first, I mean, there are no fees. It's basically zero fees in comparison to blockchains which cost tons of gas fees. There's the social aspect, as I mentioned before. So there is already a community that interacts and that's able to create social content. And Actifit was able to leverage that. There's also the innate blockchain rewards. So Hive comes with a pre-built reward mechanism on the blockchain itself. So this is also a motivation for people to produce content on the blockchain and get rewarded for it. And there's really tons of functionality and features available on the Hive blockchain. and it's really a powerful and let's say it's the hidden gem in the world of cryptocurrency and blockchain. So with more dApps being built on Hive blockchain, and that's why we believe in the collaboration with other dApps. We believe Hive has the potential to grow massively um, and be accessible through hundreds of thousands of users on a daily basis or millions of users on a daily basis. Yeah, exactly. So that's why we've built on Hive, and that's why we believe in working on the Hive blockchain.
Yeah, I'm actually slowly being a fan of the Hive blockchain. I mean, as Chris Rice have said it before, it's like one of the most genuine blockchain techs, or like the most decentralized, the most censorship resistant out of the possible mechanisms of how you make blockchain work. So I actually like the decentralized apps in the Hive blockchain, and yeah, Actifit is one of them. Now going back to Actifit, so I'm actually very interested to use it now. So I haven't downloaded it, but maybe in a while I'll try it and download it. So
No,
for anyone out there, I mean, how do we get started? So for example, me, I want to start using Actifit. So what's the first step, and then how do I get the initial tokens that I need, and then how do I start using it, and then what's in store for me?
yeah, it cannot get any simpler, Jenny, really. If you don't have a Hive account, you just need to sign up for an account. We do have a sign up page on actifit.io, just actifit.io/sign up. You can go there. I think you got to pay $2 for the sign up via our website. But if you already own a Hive account, you can just use that account to use Actifit. You don't need to create a new
Oh,
account.
oh,
So the account is really across the Hive blockchain. We use the same account to integrate with all the different dApps. You start using your Actifit by just downloading the app. You just type in your username, your hosting key into the app, and you're good to go. As you walk, you move around. You might need to disable battery optimization for your phone, for your app on the phone, just to make sure it works. This is for Android. It's a requirement. If you want to work out in the background, with your phone closed. But aside from that, really, the basic setup is just this: download the app, type in your username, log in with your user account, and just leave it running. And at the
mm,
end of the day, if you reach the minimum amount of 5,000, again, the basic setup, you just write a small post via the app, and you're good to go. So you will
uh,
yeah, you won't earn AFIT tokens if you don't own the minimum 5,000 AFIT tokens. But what you can do, if you're earning some Hive, you can convert those to AFIT, right?
oh,
If you don't want to pay or invest into the AFIT tokens, if you want a quick win, I mean, the 5,000 AFIT tokens are really very cheap. They won't cost you anything. It's really a very small amount. So, and if you already own some Hive, just convert into AFIT and you start earning AFIT alongside on your reports. You want to maximize your rewards. There's a whole video about this, but you can buy gadgets. You can increase your rank. You can own some AFIT-X tokens, which are a special type of tokens that increase your rewards. So there are different types of approaches for you to actually be able to uh, earn with Actifit. But the basic use case is very simple. Just download the app, start using it, and you're good to go.
yeah, I'll download the app. And I actually already have some Hive tokens. So I got this Hive tokens from the other apps like Dbuzz and actually in Cast Garden. So those are also like apps where when you post content, when you upvote, or when you consume content, you can earn those tokens, Hive tokens. So and as you said, I can convert those Hive tokens into AFI tokens. And by the way, if I don't if anyone's listening don't have like Hive tokens initially, it's actually very accessible. I mean, the Hive token is very accessible. It's it's mostly available in like the common, like for example, I don't want to say any particular markets, but it's actually available in most cryptocurrency markets. So it's not that
Yeah, it's a
hard
very
to
major
take all those
exchanges as
Hive
well.
tokens. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So I'll download it later and I'll try later. But come back again to Actifit. For example, I'm just curious. I mean, is it connected with like the health and fitness app of the smartphone, or for example, is it just in steps, or what if, for example, I do some physical sports, I do some cleaning around the house? I mean, what are the metrics for the move part, for the move aspect? I mean, how do you exactly measure like the physical activity done by the person?
Yeah. So about the physical activity, I mean, depends on the phone sensors, right? So the phone sensors are able to calculate steps. They're not 100% accurate, of course, but to a range of error, they would track your steps, whether on the Android or the uh, iPhone. We don't connect with the pre-built health apps. There's a reason, because in the health apps, sometimes you can type in your steps manually, and we won't be able to verify
Oh,
steps are correct or not. So
yeah.
there are different measures that we put in place to prevent manipulation for the data. We want people to be legitimately earning their rewards by tracking their steps. We want this to be a real incentive for you to actually get healthier, right? So that's why we have a lot of checks in place to prevent abuse. We even have human checks. We have a team
Oh,
that follows up and tracks and makes sure that what users are doing is legitimate. Um, so that's why, I mean, we really hope users are able to properly use Actifit and improve, I mean, their health while having fun, while earning rewards, while being part of a vibrant community.
yeah. And another thing that's actually nice with what you've said about Activity is the social aspect. Like for anyone to be motivated, it's not just like the reward. Maybe sometimes I can get tokens, I can get new gadgets or new, or basically more currency. But I mean, doing physical activity even by myself and seeing other people, my friends maybe, or other people in the community do these activities, it also inspires me and motivates me to move as well. For example, I see in the app, maybe in the Activate app, that this person ran a full marathon. So it actually motivates me as well, right? So can I ask about that? How important do you think is like the social aspect in all of this? And then um can we also know like who are the people currently using Actifit? Are they mostly like athletes already, or even like beginners, amateurs, or like just anyone who wants to try? So can we know about this? Can we know about the people in Actifit?
Yeah, I mean, we have people from all over the world. That's the first thing, is that there is no geolocation specific for Actifit. You can use it, I mean, anywhere you are located, you can just grab the app and start using it. Our users are very much diversified in their locations. We have users from, I mean, all the places around the globe. In terms of the users levels, if you want to call it like this, we have, I mean, people who just move around in their office. We have people who go for a walk every day. We have climbers. We have people who do bodybuilding. We have people who do marathons. We have professional runners. We have, I mean, every type of users. I mean, we're not just, you know, built for those fitness gurus or you know, those professional runners. No, we have those on our platform, but we also have your day-to-day mom or day-to-day dad who just goes to work and moves around the office, or just someone who goes to for a quick walk after work, or who takes his dog for a hike or for a walk or whatever. So yeah, we have all these different types of people. We're proud to be able to cater for such a diverse audience, and we're very proud of our activators. That's what we call our users. So
Visitors.
yeah, we're happy to see it as diverse as it is.
Yeah. And then again, just to entice maybe our listeners to try out Activate. So maybe they want to be an Activator. So what can they earn really? I mean, or like how long should no, not to say it like that. I mean, what are the rewards basically? What can they get? What, or have other people in the Activate community already earned like some things? So what can they earn basically? What can we earn from from here?
If we're talking about financial values like monetary rewards, I mean, you can start with Actifit and earn like few cents. This can range really from few cents to sometimes $10, $15 per day, $20.
Wow.
Uh, uh,
Wow.
yeah, with pretty active activators or those who create quality content, because quality content
Mm.
matters for us on Actifit. If you write a quality
Oh.
report, yeah, you might get extra higher rewards
Maybe if
than.
I post my workout routine or if I post my marathon route.
Yeah, you can.
That's
I mean,
something.
the
Yeah.
more the merrier. If you put a lot of images, maybe video within your content, because
Ah.
we also integrated video into Actifit. So yeah, the more content you provide, the more impressive your story or your whatever you did on this day. This makes you more eligible to earn extra rewards. And as I said, I mean, you improve your user rank, you own more tokens. All of these play a role in growing your user rank and your daily rewards.
It's actually nice. It's actually nice. So it's like a social media plus fitness app in one, and I can earn more if I have more points that I can earn from making nice content and basically moving more. I think this is a nice setup to this. Yeah, so let's go to some backstories behind Activate. So all of this is really amazing, and I'm actually curious on how did this really start. So you're the founder, Mohammad, of Activate. So can we know first how did you think of this idea? How did you think about making Actifit? How did you think about making this move to earn up? And also how did you get into blockchain technology? So how did this all start?
Yeah, that's an interesting story. Yeah, I mean, I started with blockchain, I think around 7 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I came
Wow.
to know about Bitcoin and all these different technologies, and I was amazed, to be honest. I mean, I didn't know this thing existed, and I was surprised and positively surprised. I mean, this is a game changer. That's what I thought about it back then. And then there was the blockchain Hive. I mean, Hive initially was Steam. I mean, before it came to existence, and it forked from Steam blockchain. So initially it was Steam, and it was basically the same concept with social aspect. And I looked at that, and I really needed some incentive for me to move more and to track my steps. And I thought of the social aspect there and the on-chain rewards and all these different things. And I thought we can create something interesting for fitness and for health rewards on the blockchain. And when I tried it, I mean I mean the adoption was amazing. Everyone was very interested in it and started using it. And so we kept going. And then when the Hive blockchain forked, I mean, we kept going with it because it was the decentralized option for the community. So yeah, I mean, it keeps growing and building, and we're more than excited to see how many life-changing stories we can see. I mean, we had people with diabetes who improved their lifestyle just by using Actifit and by following
Oh.
the target. We have people who get really upset if they don't reach their 10,000 steps, or if they're not able to post on time, or it becomes really something that you're very much doing on a daily basis. It just keeps you going and keeps you motivated and keeps you hopefully happy.
Yeah, I'm just curious as well. How do you like quote unquote market out Actifit? I mean, Actifit is in the Hive community, and there's a high tendency that people in the Hive community use Actifit, and then if Actifit gets more users, the whole Hive community, the whole Hive ecosystem, or the whole Hive blockchain also gets more people in it. So it's like a loop in it in that sense, right? So I mean, but in Activate itself, because of course you can market it as like a move to earn app or like an app that can help you improve your health and fitness. So how do you quote unquote sell or market Activate to other people? I mean, what's your perspective in that?
Yeah, I mean, exactly what you said. I mean, basically, this is what Actifit is. I mean, we are at core, we are a move to earn project, move to earn social, sorry, move to earn social project. So that's what we try to market for Actifit. And we use the whole Web2 ecosystem, across all socials. We sometimes run paid ads. Um we collaborate with other Hive built dApps.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah.
Started some on ground events. We ran one last year in Lebanon. We might have another one soon in the Philippines, which could be pretty interesting, I guess, for you and your audience there. Yeah, we try to challenge people. We create challenges. Last year, we created a push-up challenge for people,
Oh,
just to do some push-ups and to earn some rewards. Um, so yeah, I mean, we are always trying to reach out to the global fitness community or whoever wants to
yeah.
take care of their life and their healthy lifestyle, because Actifit helps and it works, and we've seen it do that, and we really want to provide this added value to everyone out there.
Yeah, that's true. And now that you've mentioned it, like in the Philippines, there are not much. There's not yet like a fully working move to earn up. So I think if you like partner with like there are like big fitness organizations in the Philippines. For example, me, I'm a fan of running. I run marathons, and I join these clubs and these organizations, and I think it's really nice if you partner up with them. And I mean, just to increase just to let people know that there's an app like this that can help them, that can motivate them more in their physical activity. So maybe in the running community, in the sports community, triathlon community, and all of this. So even in the Zumba, I mean, in the Philippines, we a lot of us love Zumba, like just anywhere in the park outside. So we just do some fitness activities. So I think those are nice avenues as well for Actifit to reach out, especially to Filipinos, and maybe partnering as well
Zumba
with
might
other
actually
apps in the.
be Zumba might actually be the theme of the event that we might have in the Philippines, but I'll
Yeah,
keep you
yeah,
posted. The discussions.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe if there's like a a plan already, so maybe I can also help spread the news to other Filipinos. But yeah, that would really be nice because it's really, I mean, in the Philippines, a lot of Filipinos, especially like middle age, actually even in the 20s, and even like the older ones, just want to move around and just want to improve our lifestyle. So yeah, I think that would be really nice. Speaking about the future plans, so here's our last question, Mohammed. So what's in store for us? What's in store for Actifit? So what are some future plans for Actifit? How else do you plan to build Actifit moving forward?
Yeah, so we're continuously building and developing the technology for Actifit. So the mobile app continuously gets new upgrades, new features, new functionalities, as well as the web version. So we're continuously building there. We want to do, as you said, more marketing events, more challenges, more fitness events globally. We want to do also partnerships, as you mentioned. We are looking forward to doing some partnerships with potentially gyms, potentially teams.
Mm,
We will see how these go, but we are very much interested in doing that to promote Actifit and the technology behind it, and to bring this to a global audience. We are also always about partnering with other players in the ecosystem. So we have done so many partnerships last year and collaborations and integrations, and we are looking forward to also doing more of those in the coming year. So yeah, basically we're trying to really grow all around, increase our social presence, and I mean the onboarding for our new users.
yeah, and actually, it might just work in the Philippines because, again, sorry, I'm sharing my opinions here because now that I think about it, like most of the Filipinos,
Okay.
um, we use for example an app for tracking our fitness activities. It's a separate app. Then we have like a social media app, Facebook, TikTok, and then we don't really have them synergized together for like a more motivational um benefits, right? So I think having Actifit, it's like having this in one, which can further boost and further motivate the Filipinos in moving in this fitness activity. So yeah, thank you, Muhammad, for sharing about Activate. So it's really nice to know more about this, and I hope you increase your reach in the Philippines. So whatever the podcast can do, maybe will help you with that. So if our listeners want to know more about Activate, or maybe they want to try out the app, so where can they download the app? Where can they know more about Activate?
Just go to the website actifit.io. It's as simple as this. You can find the links to download. It's available on the Play Store, on the App Store. We're available on all socials. You can find the links there. Yeah, it's so easy to get a grab of the mobile app or just of our socials, and you can get started there.
Yeah, thank you for this conversation, and thank you for letting us know more about Activate. Thank you, Muhammad.
Thank you, Jenny, and thank you to your audience. Have a good day.
Thank you very much to our 33 patrons. This episode is super powered by AskDexPH Academy, our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and many more. One CFO services, bookkeeping and tax, and payroll processing for startups and small businesses. VV Code Technologies, IT solutions specializing in software development, blockchain smart contracts, digital wallets, decentralized applications, and cybersecurity. Tuala, the next evolution of digital trust. Privacy-focused, seamless digital experience for sharing identity information across Web 2 and Web 3 ecosystems. Divas, Web3 microblogging app promoting freedom of speech and content ownership. Benjoy's food products, the home of premium bacon ends, tapa and tocino. And Space Cebu, the biggest branch in the Philippines, global co-working space, meeting rooms and private offices for startups, digital nomads and freelancers. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. NutriCoach, the all-in-one productivity tool for dietitians and nutritionists. And Podify Team, podcast launch, production, editing and management company, helping to increase podcasters' efficiency. This episode is powered by Uplift Codecamp, SeriousMD, Board Prep, Pareto Consulting, Zayls, and Packetworx. Please support the podcast through the links in the description.